Momentum's probably the reason that your stream hasn't taken off yet. Or it might just be the reason that you're doing so well. It's a topic that we don't talk a lot about as Twitch streamers, but it's something that's so vital and at the core essence of what makes people successful or what makes people failures as streamers. And I think it's important we finally talk about it. For those of you guys who don't know me, I've been streaming on Twitch for almost 2 years now. And on screen, you guys can see the journey throughout those 2 years. As you can see, I started at 7 average viewers, grew to 26, fell, grew to 30 again, and recently, I've been going through another lull period. And I've always throughout this entire journey had to ask myself why. Why did I have a lot of viewers at this point, and why do I not have a lot of viewers now? Why was there so many people watching what I was doing last month, and this month it seems like no one cares? And there's so many different reasons as to why that is. It's too hard to answer as a yes or no question. But one of the biggest things I've noticed throughout my almost 2-year journey now is how important momentum is for growing a stream. You see, most of the tips you guys are going to hear about growing a stream have to do with what to do, what games to play, how to act, how to talk to chat, and just generic, general advice on what can help grow a stream. But coming from me, someone who's done all of the advice, whether that's making a YouTube channel or making certain types of content or doing certain types of things on stream, it doesn't always work. You know, every streamer is different. Every streamer is going to have a certain personality, some way they're able to grow that they're good at, and certain things that they're not going to be able to do because it just isn't them. But at the end of the day, what's the same for all streamers is that sense of momentum. For anyone that's been streaming for a while now, you know what I'm talking about. That feeling when you seem to be getting tons of raids, tons of interaction, and your viewer count continues to grow and grow week after week, month after month. And also, on the flip side, those months where it feels like no matter what you do, no matter how good your content is, no matter how much you improve, it doesn't matter. People don't care, they're not going to come in, and they're not going to watch. But why is that? And why is it so important? It's something we never talk about as streamers, and it's insane to me now, almost being 2 years into this and not really hearing people talk about this enough. Momentum on streaming, I can't stress this enough, is everything. You see, when I first started streaming, the reason I was able to get to 7 viewers in literally my first few weeks and then roar to 20, almost 30 viewers in just a matter of months was because of momentum. Every stream I came on, I was excited. I talked about how we were going to grow, about how I was going to be a top streamer. Even though I was just learning the ropes at that point, I was excited and I was building momentum in my stream. I was doing hype streams all the time, 12-hour streams, 24-hour streams, new special events, and I was constantly hyping up the viewers for a community that they wanted to be a part of. But eventually that started to fall apart. I became bored with the game I was playing at the time, Fortnite, and I tried to start moving on to new things. And in the process, more so than just the fact that I was playing new games, I started losing momentum. I had previously been playing with viewers a lot in custom games, and I stopped doing that. That momentum, that sense of community started to fade away. And slowly but surely, I fell in viewer count. But soon, I gathered up again. I started playing new games like Valorant and a variety, and lo and behold, I started building momentum again. And just like that, quicker than before, I reached the highest viewer count I had ever had. And now recently, I've been falling once again. And in the past week, it feels like I'm about to roar up, maybe once again, all over again. It never mattered what game I was playing, or what I was doing, or how I was acting. What mattered was that everyone that was watching the stream felt like they were watching something that was going to grow. You know that sense of being behind your favorite football team or getting behind your favorite esports team and rooting them on? That sense of being behind the underdog or around someone who's growing or a team that's growing, a team that might win the championship. That's the exact sense you need to capture as a streamer. And it's hard to talk about. Like I said, it's not a tip that's easily quantifiable. I can't tell you exactly what that means or how to do it, but I can tell you assuredly, getting a sense of momentum on your stream is so crucial. You need people to come in and for them to think that they're a part of something bigger, that they're a part of a community that's going to grow, that means something and is going to become great. Like I said, when I first started streaming, I was new to it. I didn't know how to stream. I wasn't as good at making jokes as I was as before. I wasn't as good at games as before. And in general, I was just new. I didn't know what I was doing and I wasn't nearly as good of a streamer. But it didn't matter. And that's the key. It didn't matter that I didn't have a YouTube channel that I was growing. It didn't matter that I wasn't posting daily on TikTok or that I wasn't super funny or super entertaining. What mattered was that I was excited and I was building a community around momentum. Every single stream I would talk about how we were going to grow. Every single stream I would talk about how I was better than other streamers and I was the man. And I said it so much and I believed it so truly in my heart that it started to happen. It's kind of like that saying, fake it till you make it. It's the key to growing a stream. You need to come on every day and have an utter belief in yourself, an utter belief that you not only can, but you're going to grow. Because that sort of momentum is so contagious to people that are going to come in and watch your stream. And I think it really comes down to you having the mental fortitude to always believe in yourself. At every single point in my stream where I've been going downwards, it's because I didn't believe in myself. I was moving to a new genre or a new type of game. I had lost viewers initially on that and I didn't believe in myself. And slowly but surely, I built my confidence back. And every time it came back, I shot right back up to the large amount of viewers I was used to. Something that just recently has been happening again as well. And that's the key that no one talks about with streaming. That sense of momentum. That mental fortitude you have to build to be able to truly believe in yourself and your growth. You need to be able to see lower viewer count days and brush them off with ease and continue to push forward and build a community that's inspired by you. If you don't believe that you can become a top streamer, then there's no way in hell any of your viewers are going to believe. But if you do, you can build a sense of momentum that can carry you to places you never thought possible. It's not about just building a YouTube channel and posting videos from your stream and having a specific strategy. Those things are always going to help, and it's important that you hear from people that have grown as well because it helps to try things they have. But at the end of the day, momentum is the only thing that's going to carry you to success or make you fall flat on your ass with failure. Because it's those viewers watching and supporting you and how hyped they are for the future of your content that is going to carry you forward for the months and years to come. And at the end of the day, I can't sit here and tell you exactly how to build momentum. It's a very up in the air idea, the idea of how to get people inspired. But the best ways are to keep a good mental fortitude and to believe in yourself and to inspire others that watch you to believe in you as well. It's not so different from starting a company or leading as a C-suite position in a large company. You have to inspire those around you to believe in the cause. And at the end of the day, it's not, like I said, about posting those daily TikToks or having those videos that make you go viral. It's about having a community that believes in you and wants you to go viral. Because at that point, no matter what style of content you're making and no matter what you're doing, you'll be able to build up the momentum you need to carry you through any endeavor you're working on. You know, it's a tough topic to talk about. it's hard to quantify how to gather momentum and why you have it or why you don't. But it's assuredly one of, if not the most important aspects of growing a stream. Think to every big streamer, every growing streamer right now. They have momentum. They have a community that's backing them and a sense of pride about being part of something that truly seems like it could be the next big thing. At the end of the day, you never know what's going to make you grow. I've always shouted this now for the past couple months that no matter who you're listening to, myself included, the only thing that's going to get you to the top is yourself. Watching Alpha Gaming or Devin Nash or Big E isn't going to help you become the next big thing. It can surely give you tips that can maybe give you a jump start along the way, but there's a deeper intrinsic sense that is what makes people successful as Twitch streamers. And that's that deeply rooted motivation and your ability to inspire others to believe in your cause and to build momentum that can truly push you to the next level. You know, really every set of viewer counts on Twitch is a different barrier. When I first started, I had to go from streaming to no one to streaming to 10 people. And I blew through that barrier with momentum. But then you're met with new challenges, new types of things that can hold you back. But with a lot of momentum and people that believe in you, you'll get past it. And through each of these barriers, it gets harder. The more and more viewers you have, the harder it is to build that sense of momentum in a lot of ways, because there's just so much to lose. But if you're able to capture the hearts and minds of those who do support you, you can go as far as you want. So thank you guys for watching today. I do really appreciate it. This is a new style of content I'm kind of trying out for YouTube, where I just casually talk with you guys about interesting subjects that a lot of times I chat about on my Twitch streams. So if you guys ever want to talk about things like this live, make sure to go check me out at twitch.tv/FranklyGaming. That's my main social media platform, and as you can tell, the main thing I'm really working hard to grow. But I really do appreciate you guys all supporting on the YouTube channel. It does help me a lot, and it's really great to meet a ton of new people here as well. As recently, I've had a lot of people from my YouTube videos come in and say hi and let me know that they're enjoying the content, and that really does mean a lot, guys. So thank you so much, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.